Here I go! Let's finish this once and for all!
Tell me, have you enjoyed Marvel Rivals yet? Let me know in the comments. Before we get into our suggestions for Marvel Rivals, let's talk about the Young Avengers. We all know the Young Avengers are coming in the MCU. And they're not gonna make it a movie, they're gonna make it a TV show. Let me show you. This is from Comic Book, or CBR. Comic Book Resources, CBR for short. Young Avengers series reportedly moving forward at Disney+. Exactly. Now, according to this, they plan to begin production for the Young Avengers TV series on January 2026. It's about a year from now. They're not going to start yet. I'm certain they're going to start picking casts because probably by this time they're trying to audition something. Some character that hasn't been announced, or perhaps they are trying to negotiate with new contracts such as Spider-Man, you know, that sort. Because don't you know, Spider-Man is also a part of the Avengers as well. Now, I don't know if he's going to be there. Don't forget, the only oldest one, besides Kate Bishop and Yelena Belova, Peter Parker. Frankly, they're both way older than any other Avengers they recruited. Let's skip to this. First, let's see this one. For the roster, so far we know Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan was there, Riri Williams. They have their own TV shows, Ironheart, released this year, okay, which I hope they're going to reference a lot of Young Avengers stuff, possibly. And there's also Wiccan, which has already been announced in Agatha all along, even though the show kaput. American Chavez from Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and Cassie Lang, who also appears in the Ant-Man film. I don't know, both of them flop, I think. I don't know. You know what? I think it's time we suggestion. I think in our suggestions, hopefully you guys can see this one right here. What do you think? Could this be a good chance? Or perhaps this one? Too small. Let's see this one. Too small. Or how about this one? What do you guys think? Or this? Or even this? Now that's good way to say they look like kids. What do you guys think, folks? Now that we have Spider-Man in Marvel Rivals, what else we have? Penny Parker, which I hope they're going to have a interaction with the other Avengers. Who knows? Now for the record, I think the Young Avengers, it should probably cater to kids, but then again, I know Disney. You all know Disney's not going to do the same. They're probably going to either make a diverse pool of it, because don't forget, Disney is still not admitting their defeat. And if you don't know that in 2 weeks from now, at 2 weeks at the time of this upload, Donald Trump is going to be heading into office. And Disney is probably not going to let up. They're going to continue to have a massive meltdown. It's not going to be good. And I don't think it's going to be good for their Disney Plus Young Avengers TV shows or Riri Williams. But that's a here nor there. Hey, at least Marvel Rivals could give a Young Avenger comic book accurate feel or comic accurate characters, because based on this they look all comic accurate. Yes, repetitive looter shooters, something like that, or hero shooters. At least everybody loves a good Marvel characters. That's all that matters. And NetEase done it right. And not only that, they also gain players from Overwatch. And yes, Overwatch 2 is woke as hell. That's why everybody who is playing Overwatch 2 is flocking towards Marvel Rivals. Yes, some people are still playing it, but at least Marvel Rivals is innovating, while Overwatch 2, yeah, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna innovate. For this 1 month, I believe it is quite challenging. I'm pretty much certain the player count is still the same. Can't exactly expect people to play games every day. You have to make sure you give them at least some time. Everybody or every player has their own lives. Don't make hard grind, okay? Or perhaps you make a limited time grind or something. Some people can do it. Some people have the time because they do it for a living. But there are some people who are just normal people, just want to play games and relax. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So you just give gamers what they want, give them at least some time to grind their way up, and if they are past the event, at least give them something in return. And guess what? You get your player count numbers skyrocketed, and ooh, you get a lot of sales. I mean, seriously, 10 million players in 72 hours. That's a number that any live service video games could hope to dream. Not every live service game can even come close to that number. Reason is they didn't give gamers what they want. That's the thing. If you guys give gamers what they want, good gameplay or perhaps appealing characters, and most importantly, fix the server, monitor it, fix it whenever you can. And guess what? Gamers will flock to your game.
Amazing! It's obvious you're much stronger than the average soldier. I hope you'll continue to use that strength to assist me in the battles ahead.
So, leave a like and subscribe if you want either gaming news, theories, or future prediction. Visit my first and third channel up here or link in the description.